Alright guys, so I have Rivals of Ether 2 on in the background because I want to show you a 4-player game from EU to NA and look at how the online looks. Now, Season 1 of Multiverses do the same thing and you will be able to look at the game for about 10 seconds before the server crashes. So you will be able to watch a 10-second slideshow which does a great job at explaining why Multiverses needed more time in the oven. And here's who I have to blame for that. It's gotta be Warner Brothers. All the signs point to Warner Brothers. Multiverses beta showed that player first games are a competent company. So if the company is competent, how do they re-release a game that's slower and the servers are worse? This is how. First of all, company is brand new. Second of all, they're moving everything to Unreal Engine 5, which is going to take a fucking long time. Then they have to add new characters because they need like hype for the game. Then they need to make sure the online feels better to play and the game feels good to play. So what they tried to do was also they have to deal with investors who are like, we want our return on money now. Hey, when's the game coming out? We want our return on our money now. Hey, is the game done yet? Hey, is the game done yet? We want our money back now. That's more than likely what Warner Brothers were doing. And it make all too much sense because if you look at a lot of games published by Warner Brothers, such as Mortal Kombat 1, you will see a rushed mess. And the common denominator is Warner Brothers. So what Player First Games did was they slowed the game down and were like, okay, because they couldn't optimize the game since they didn't have enough time to do it and really polish it and make sure that everything is working. So they're like, all right, let's slow the game down so that the servers can deal with a really slow game because there's less information being processed. And with that, they thought that if the game is just good enough online, people won't really notice how slow it is, or we can say that we'll fix it in the future, or blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. When they said they were going to fix it in the future, they were telling the truth. But what Warner Brothers should have known is that the time to do that is before the game comes out. Because when you release a game in a shit state, people are going to be like, this is not fun. Bye, I'm going to play something else. So new players who don't know about the beta are going to be like, well, this sucks. Bye. And players who do know about the beta are only going to hold out hope for so long before they realize, or before they also say, yeah, this is crap. I don't know what happened, but this is not what it used to be, and this sucks. The biggest mistake with the biggest issue with Multiverses beta was the netcode. So the netcode was obviously the point that needed to be improved. So obviously that's why the game was slowed down. On top of the fact that the game was rushed and they moved the engine, and the whole thing just screams the rushed mess. And the reason I know that the game could have come out good if it had enough time, and it's not like some technical fucking shit that, I just don't know what I'm talking about. It's some technical fucking, it couldn't be done. I know that it could be done because, well, what do you see on the screen right now? Rivals 2, EU connection, 2NA, and the player from EU, who was me, just won a match. So I'm not like in crazy lag or something. So it can be done, but has it ever been done in multiverses? Yeah, it's been done right now. This game, Multiverses Season 5, is a game that's worth buying and investing money into. It's a free game, and the only way that money can be made on the game is if the store was there. So if customers want to say that this game is doing really well, they could talk with their wallet, but not with Warner Brothers, because I'm assuming, this is an assumption, honestly. I'm assuming someone at Warner Brothers decided that the store should be closed, and this part is actually not. This better not be Player First Game's fault, and it wouldn't make any sense for it to be Player First Game's fault. Whose idea was it to fucking close the store? Because now, if you want to support the game, you can't financially. But on Twitter, if you look at the reception to this game and this new season, you will see people are saying things like, why didn't they release this for season 1? This looks like a completely new game. This game looks great. This game looks and feels better. So this is a game that people would support, but they fucking can't because some actual retard decided that before the season is even halfway done, literally day 1 of this new season, they're gonna close the store. So all the hard work Player First Games put into making sure that this season is the comeback season out, this game is now good, it's all to waste because some fucking dumbass who doesn't even play the game decided, nah, this is a failed project. Let's close the store. Goodbye, we're gonna close shelves soon. We're just gonna do one more season to make sure that people don't feel ripped off. But now people, not only do they feel ripped off because they bought the Founders Edition, some of them anyway, bought the Founders Edition, and they have more currency, like in-game currency, then they know what to do with. So they feel ripped off there, but they also feel cheated because the game came out good and they won't be able to play it for too much longer. Wow. So finally, the game that Warner Brothers was looking for has come out, and Warner Brothers are too stupid and unaware and out of touch with the game that they're like, nah, time to close. What fucking retards. I have to assume it's someone at Warner Brothers who made that decision, because it's such a bad decision. Whoever did that, they are the reason Multiverses has failed. Or at least they are the reason that Multiverses will not make a comeback. Because the game could have made a comeback, and this dumbass decision has prevented it. If someone at Warner Brothers or whoever made that decision is watching this, please reverse it. Please reverse it. Look at Twitter. Everyone is fucking complimenting the game. Why are you dumb? If the game is not financially supported midway through the season, then close the game. Why the fuck would you wait for a new update to fucking close the game? Are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Yes, you are dumb. Fix your stupid mistake. And hashtag save multiverses.